What is up, Leo? This is Vicky from Valkyrie Tarot coming at you for your love and soulmate reading for the second half of June 2020. It is a gorgeous day outside, and I'm sorry, I could not resist. So we are going to be outside. I know that the cards are going to be glary. Glary, that's not even a word. There's going to be a glare on the cards. They'll be shiny, is what I was going for. But it's beautiful out here, and I will tell you what all the cards are anyways, so you're going to have to deal with it, Leo. Sorry. Alright, Leo, June 15th to the 30th. Just to let you know while I'm shuffling, excuse me, I am continuing to do personal readings. If you're interested, you can look in the description box below. I am actually going to be offering hour-long readings now. So I've been hearing back from a couple of people that the 30-minute readings didn't really fit in all the information that they wanted. So if you are interested in that, check out the description box below and contact me, and we'll set it up. We'll make it happen. All right? Okay, let's see here. Leo, love and soulmate reading. Leo, love and soulmate reading. Ooh, oh, don't fall through the table though. We got Two of Wands in reverse, Hangman, and the Judgment card. So, Two of Wands in reverse is about choosing a path. Okay, so Two of Wands means that you have chosen a path. You know which way you're going to go. You are now fixed in your direction. Okay. Hanged Man, Pisces energy, that's all about trying to see things from a different perspective, but it is a slow energy, okay? And then the Judgment card, Scorpionic energy, rebirth, Phoenix rising type of mentality, leaving the past in the past and moving forward, okay? Ooh. Hopes if I could shuffle. God, it is beautiful outside. Ten of Cups. A breakdown of emotional fulfillment here. Or a family. Usually Ten of Cups is more of like an intimate relationship, not necessarily the family, but, you know, they kind of go hand in hand for some people. Alright, Leo. Let's do this. First card is you. The Fool card. Aries energy. Alright, so not wanting to move ahead, not wanting to take a blind leap of faith, kind of being really calculated about how you deal with things here. Your loved one is in the King of Cups in reverse. So they're a little bit emotionally unstable, Scorpionic energy. They might be struggling to be able to communicate what they want, what they need out of this relationship. They can also come off as slightly manipulative because they're manipulating emotions to get what they want, okay? Energy between the two of you. Death card in reverse. Also Scorpionic energy. Right now, sorry, there's a lot of pollen outside. Give me a second. Struggling. Alright. So right now you have 3 Mars influenced cards. Okay? So if I'm not very good at planetary alignments and everything like that, but it might be worth looking into where Mars is in your chart specifically. What house it lays in also. So just something to think about. When I see that all pop up like that, 3 cards that influence the same planet, just something to think about. All right. Death in reverse means a resistance of change, not wanting to move forward, not wanting to change, not wanting to let go of something from the past. It's the discomfort. It's the stretching of the ego. It's the, I don't want to. I don't want to. Like, I know I should, but I don't want to. Okay, that type of feeling. Challenge between the two of you is the Page of Wands. This has come up in every reading so far. Sagittarius energy. Page of Wands is all about a message. It's a small message, though. It's more of a, hey, how are you doing? Or, oh, I was thinking about you. Or, like, it's an inspiration is the best way that I can explain this card. It's an inspiration. It's a thought. It's a, but it's about passion. It's about movement. Okay. Just keeping that in mind. Now, pages are always messages. Okay. It's not necessarily movement, but it's the thought of that movement. It's the message of that passion. Okay. The blockage is the High Priestess. So somebody, Cancerian or Pisces, somebody is closed off right now. They're not able to follow their own intuition. They are overthinking things to the point where they are probably completely shut off. That is a very loud bird. I don't know if you guys heard that. Interesting. If any of you guys are into birds and you know what call that was, let me know, because I can't figure out what type of bird that is. I live in the Northeast in Connecticut, if that helps anybody. Anyways, moving on. Sorry, I digress. Yeah, so they might actually be ghosting you right now or completely shut down and not talking to you because they're so overwhelmed by how they're feeling. Or you. It depends. I'm going to say it's more your loved one, though, because they're in this King of Cups energy in reverse, which is a very emotionally unstable type of setup. Past situation from your point of view, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Knight of Pentacles in reverse is about someone who does not want to set forth towards long-term commitment. There's something blocking this. They don't feel committed. They don't want to put the time in. Again, Knight of Pentacles will always get to his destination, but it takes a while. So this could be a, I don't want to have to wait type of mentality. Oof, woof. Your loved one over here is in the Four of Cups. They feel either bored or rejected. That's the other way. So they feel rejected by you. That's probably why they're so emotionally unstable. Outcome from your point of view. Six of Cups in reverse. Now, normally in the upright, that's the soulmate card. That's the past life card. It's nostalgia. It's forgiveness. It's reunions. But we're blocked. So this is saying that there's a lack of forgiveness here. There is something that is causing an upheaval in this relationship. It is a stubbornness. And there will not be forgiveness at this point in time. And we'll get clarification for it. Outcome from your loved one's point of view. Hierophant. Not wanting a traditional setup. Walking to the beat of their own drummer. Not really wanting to go through a traditional type of relationship. Okay. Overall outcome. I gotta space these cards. Six of Wands. Overall outcome is that the two of you are going to learn how to put your egos aside. Okay. So this might be a very ego-driven situation. Six of Wands, Leo. I mean, that's fire energy. It's you. So just something to think about here. You know, sometimes our egos can kind of get in the way. We got the Fool, which is Aries, and we've got the King of Cups, which is Scorpionic energy. Those are very stubborn cards. Very stubborn personalities, too. So it's hard to put the ego on the side in order to move forward because you want to be right. You want to be in control. Okay, you want to dominate the relationship. Okay. Card under the deck is the Ace of Swords, which is good. That means that a truth is going to be spoken. Something that has been hidden is going to come out, or something that is not being talked about will come forward. So if this High Priestess is all about being silent, communication will be happening. So what just flipped? Wow. Five of Cups in reverse. So you're trying to move forward from disappointment. Something disappointed you in the past, Leo. What's this disappointment? Knight of Cups. Something disappointed you in the past? Knight of Cups is all about an movement towards friendship, emotions, forgiveness, love. We'll see how it plays out with the other cards here. What's this Knight of Cups? King of Cups, sorry. Yeah, King of Cups. Nine of Wands, being exhausted. Nine of Wands with the King of Swords. Being exhausted and not holding back. So being very blunt and very open about how they feel about things. King of Swords, two King energies. So this person is, you can't see that very well, can you? This person here, your loved one, Leo, this is a very strong individual. They are steadfast in their ways. They are going to be hard to convince otherwise. Okay? Just clarifying that, okay? King of Swords is all about doing the right thing, no matter what the cost, even if it hurts both people. It's just doing the right thing. It's King of Swords is usually a judge or something like a judicial type of situation. It's Aquarius energy also, if that resonates. All right. What's this Death card about? Why is Death in reverse? What are we stalling? What are we avoiding here? Avoiding change. Yeah, there's that Knight of Pentacles, though. Avoiding... Well, it's almost like you're avoiding moving away or giving up on this. Yeah. I think that there's just a discomfort here. There might be an argument or something between the two of you. Somebody just wants things to be steady. There's a want for things to just be steady. Like, I don't want to have to deal with the stress. Stop asking me to commit. I just need to breathe for a second, you know? Ten of Wands. Yeah, your loved one over here is communicating that they're really worn out here. I mean, they're in the Nine of Wands up there. Like, they're revving up for final go, but they're exhausted. You know, there is potential for that last bit, but... yeah, Temperance. They're impatient. Sagittarius energy. There's an impatience here. They want something done their way, and I don't think you are giving into that, okay? What's this High Priestess about? Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody's just trying to see clearly. Somebody doesn't want to be up all night thinking about this. Somebody's just trying to heal. I'm picking up that... actually, let me get some more cards here. I was going to say I'm picking up that your loved one is just trying to heal from this, but it might actually be you, because I think that Knight of Swords is an apology. Yeah, Four of Wands. Wow, Four of Wands with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you see the stability in this relationship. You see it. You feel it. You feel home with them, but you don't feel a need to have to commit right now. Okay, you don't feel a need to have to. This is Four of Wands. This is Four of Wands. Yeah, you were happy. You were happy the way things were. You were happy the way things were. You didn't feel a need to have to change anything. So this might be one of those situations where somebody is like, there's Six of Cups again. This might be a situation where someone is like, I want to get married. And you're like, dude, we've been together for 10 years. I like how things are. Why do we have to get married? You know, that kind of thing. Or I'm obviously committed to you. Why do I have to marry you? That type of situation. Okay. Now keep in mind we have the Hierophant in reverse up here. So in the past, this might have been a situation where somebody wanted something from the other person and just wanted it to be their way, and you were probably very steadfast in your way and were like, no, that's not what we're doing. All right, so Four of Cups. Somebody feels rejected. They're not forgiving you, and they're being very quick to let you know that. Okay, so Knight of Swords is all about communication, very swift communication, like, and it's a truth bomb, and it's hurtful. It's basically like, well, you know what? My mother told me I never should have married you anyways. My father told me you were a waste of time. You know, like those truth bombs that are like, oh, yeah, it gets you right in the soft spot, you know? What's the Six of Cups about? Eight of Pentacles. So there's a lack of forgiveness. There's not wanting to work together towards this. It's like somebody's just, yeah. And then there's a walking away from something that's no longer emotionally serving. I think you're going to walk away from this, Leo. You're going to walk away from this person because they're too manipulative on your emotions. Yeah, there's that Queen of Wands. She's going to step up into her power. It doesn't have to be a she. It could be a he. Queen of Wands, Aries energy, stepping up into the power. Again, another Mars card popping up. Eight of Cups, Mars card. You know, Four of Swords. They're going to rest and recuperate, though, but this person is all going to be feeling themselves and be like, you know what? Good riddance, because you didn't deserve me anyways. Just get ready for that. That might be coming out with that King of Swords there, or that Knight of Swords. Oh, God. Ace of Pentacles. All right, so in the future, we have people's egos being put on the back burner. It's kind of like in this corner and in this corner. But you guys walk out and you tap gloves and you hug instead. You know what I mean? There's no fighting. It's just going to be an honest conversation. Ace of Pentacles is either a financial windfall, which could be awesome for either one of you, or it's a stable new beginning. Okay, it's just the beginning. You still have to water that plant and see how it grows. Yep. And there is going to be an opportunity to stable new beginning, but you guys are really going to have to take your time to heal yourselves, look within, and decide what you want to do to move forward. What I love about this Hermit card, can you see the skull at the bottom? That's the Death card. So it's basically going in and hibernating like the bear and coming out changed in the future. Okay, I love how these cards are drawn. They're so gorgeous. I wish I could draw like this. All right. And yeah, the Eight of Wands. So 8 of Wands in reverse is all about not moving forward too fast. It's about not communicating either, though. So can I get one more card here for Leo? One more card. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to feel left out in the cold. But I think that whatever happened between the two of you is really going to weigh on you guys for the long haul. Yeah, and there's the Hierophant in the upright. Because you guys are going to look at each other and be like, oh my god, I could have married that person. I could have been with that person. But I think if you guys separate, which it might be you leaving, you might get so frustrated that you're just going to walk away. I think in the future you're going to regret it. And you're going to look back and be like, oh, that was the one that got away. You know? So, I'm not saying that you should stay with someone if you're uncomfortable in the relationship just because of that, but just make sure before you walk away that you're sure that's what you need to do. Spirit of the Pegasus. Unrealistic delusions, not as it seems. Again, be sure that this is what you want. Spirit of the Book. New chapter, development, unfinished business. So that might be that Ace of Pentacles popping out. And Spirit of the Reaper. Death, endings, and winter. So that could be the ending of this relationship, definitely coming forward. Or winter could have something to do with, you know, your timeline here. You guys might come back together come winter, or something might have happened in the winter, something like that. All right, Leo. I feel too much pressure right now. So that's that message from that higher self. Somebody feels too much pressure to commit right now. That's why that Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. It's just a lack of stability here. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. What else we got? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That's that Hermit card. And romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, Leo, you might be moving on to somebody else right now that might be able to at least fulfill whatever you need physically, emotionally. But this person definitely has an anchor in your soul right now. And I think it's just that, you know, follow your gut, follow your instinct. There's a reason why you're not ready to make that commitment to them. Okay? Even though there is stability here. 4 of Wands, that's also the Twin Flame card. So, you know, there's definitely a spiritual linkage between the two of you here, but follow your gut. Gut never leaves us wrong, okay? But, you know, just do what you feel is right. And if you're a cross watcher, I mean, I think you need to just be really vocal about what you want from this relationship if you want to make it work. If it's not going to happen your way, then as uncomfortable as it is, why do you want to fight to be with someone who doesn't want to commit to you? You know, just think about that. You know, you deserve someone who wants to be with you and wants to share a life with you. So, Leo, hopefully this resonates with you guys. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, that's totally cool. I'll see you in a couple weeks. And again, if you're interested in a private reading, information is in the box below. Until I see you guys again, be safe and deuces.